a long one. We got.
What was your overall takeaway?
We made some plays on both sides of the ball in the kicking game, but if we played the game today, we did enough things to lose the game for sure. Whether it be penalties or turnovers, or when you're playing against yourself, a turnover is a takeaway for your team too. So that's a positive, but you can't make those mistakes, like the penalty mistakes we made. If you make those, you won't. And then we didn't do a great job in the end with clock management as a team in the 2 minutes. So I thought we were a little ahead of that in our understanding, but sometimes that's the danger of practicing it not at full speed. Then you go do it at full speed and it presents differently. So I'm glad we did it, and we'll have to do it again to make sure that we're proficient at it. But I'm really pleased with the way these guys are working. That gives you a chance. And they work really hard, and they're really good people. So that's all you can ask from your team. We got to coach better. That's a for sure. We need to clean stuff up in a hurry, and we need to make sure that they understand what we're saying. So that's on us.
Pacheco, good to see his.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep from individualizing guys. Who did what today, but like I said, I think Pop is in a good spot right now, physically, mentally, everything. We need to make sure that he shines it up and he gets ready to go play.
Anything stand out with the backup quarterbacks today?
You know what? They both did really some good things, so they're going to make it hard on us, which is good. Yeah. Now again, it's like watching from the field is the worst seat in the house. So let me go watch the tape with Sean. We'll certainly evaluate the heck out of this, because this is the closest thing in college that you have to a game, right? It's scrimmages. So we do put extra weight on the evaluation for this.
Do you hope to have a decision by next week, or do you want to use the next scrimmage for that backup quarterback job?
When it's clear, I want to make the decision. I'm not going to try to force it to happen. And right now, at least from what I felt out there, again, I didn't watch the tape, but I think it's too close to call.
Greg, just throughout training camp, what have you seen from Schiano, especially now he's had a year in the system, he's fully learned everything?
Well, I thought he was a dynamic returner a year ago. I think he's become a good wideout now too. So the next step is for him to become, a great one and eventually an elite one. He has the skills to do it. I think that he's getting better by the day. I do. And I think with this, the one thing you can't teach is his speed.
Probably the toughest thing to evaluate on the field, the offensive line. I know that's been obviously, a bugaboo.
You hit that one.
Yeah.
Hard to evaluate. With some of the runs that came out, usually that means that somebody did something well, right? But then there was some negative plays and some no yardage plays that you got to see, did the back cut too soon? Did he take the wrong angle of entry, or did we not move the line of scrimmage? And that's going to be our big thing. We need to move the line of scrimmage in the run game. You don't need to make gigantic holes. We need to make, our backs will run through small spaces, but we got to make small spaces.
How significant is this experience for your true freshmen to, try to progress through camp and start to make strides?
Yeah, I think in development, right? This is part of their development. One of the things that I'm happy about is we got Field 3 fixed. So now we don't have to come in here. I think this should be a special place. Right? When you come into your stadium, something's going on. You're not just down here practicing. It's just the way I was raised. You go into the game field, it's the game field. And I think that was good because our new freshmen, this was a good experience. Sure.
I think we're 2.5 weeks out. How confident are you right now? I know you have some time, but how satisfied are you just, with where the team stands 2.5 weeks out?
I think it's more like I like the way they work, and I like the way that they're meshing together as a team. We'll know when we play somebody else. I like the way that we're working. I like the way that the chemistry is coming together. So it's better than the alternative, right?
Time for two more.
Your thoughts on how your special teams go?
I think we executed well. I thought the specialists executed well. The special teams, sometimes it's hard because you have a scout team mimicking the other side, right? So that they're not as drilled as the team that we're going to play on the second is going to be. But I think we're in a good place, teams-wise. We just have to make sure every detail's covered. You know, the unknowns, we got to make sure they're covered.
Greg, can you talk about Sanders a little bit? Just he looked like he flashed out there.
Yeah, I mean, he's a transfer guy from Bucknell. He's done some good things in camp. I don't know where he's going to fit in the rotation. You know, we generally have 5 to 6 guys up and ready to go each game at the receiver's position. So then there's other roles, but that too is too early to call. You know, I think we've increased our depth at that position, so now it's a matter of competition and who does the best.
Jimmy gave me the okay.
Jimmy gave you an extra.
He did. He gave me an extra. We talked about the backup quarterbacks, but Noah, just your initial impression on him. Are you starting to see the comfort level between he and Gleason? I should say. Yeah. Yes.
I think they've had that comfort level. I do. I think.
Do you see it more in game-like situations?
Yeah, I see him every day in the office and in practice. So I think there's a great chemistry there between really all the quarterbacks. I think Sean has a unique relationship with each guy. And that's the key, right? When you coach, each guy is a different person. Just like even your own kids are different people. So, you know, one will react to this kind of coaching and the other will react to that. And I think one of the secrets in coaching is knowing what really reaches your players. How do you approach each guy differently? I think Sean's gifted in that. So I think all the quarterbacks have a really tight understanding and relationship with each other. Guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming.